I saw her all over these countries in Bali, and is Bali Thailand? Ain't Bali Thailand at the same place? But I mean, just doing, oh, godmother. Okay, okay, I got you. It is amazing to me to see all that
I saw.
you have done. And I'm just so amazed to watch it. We talk about all the things we want to do and where we want to show up at, but baby, you lived it. And then you write a book too about how to do it. So, we definitely have to lean in, and I'll share the book with my community. I did before, but I can definitely share it again because, honey, who is living in Vietnam? Vietnam? Like, who even picks Vietnam? Who picks? I mean, everybody goes to Bali, everybody goes there, but Vietnam? Like, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And, if I could just say, Amar, oh, let me get it right. She went to Bali, Indonesia, Brisbane, Australia, Saigon, Vietnam, Bangkok, and Thailand. What? Oh, they are so, 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 so proud of you. Listen, this is somebody who went from, I don't know what I'm going to do, I don't know what my work is here in the world, to I'm out this country and left and left and sustained herself teaching English. And every time I saw her, she was in some spiritual place, some temple, some something with flowers in her hair, drinking tea with two hands, being embraced by the community in which she was in. So yeah, girl, we got to talk about that. I think I just need to. Uh, 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 you came home to a six-figure job. Shut up. Oh yes, girl, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me how all that went down, cause baby, we wasn't nowhere near that. When I tell you Amara is just like you and just like me, and sat in the same seats where you are all sitting and made one decision. One decision. Yes, she said God is so good. God is so good. You got to come in my Zoom room and tell that story, cuz please. Please. Because when does one decide to become the person that hops on the plane, goes to another country and figures it out? How much money did you have when you left? Cuz I know what we talked about. So you had to be able to sustain yourself from travel to food to any experience that you do. And of course, the money is a lot lower, but my God, my God, my God, girl, what? And coming home to a six-figure job interview. We trust and believe that if that is the job for you, it is the job for you. If it's something that you want, then it's already yours. You have proven to God and yourself that you can be and do and have anything. I mean, come on. Yeah, she said once you leave the States, it's so affordable. I'm so sure. I'm so sure it's affordable once you leave the States. But I'm so grateful and excited. My number is exactly still the same, but I will send it to you. But man, I can't wait to talk to you. I can't wait to really share you with my community because it says so much about you. You come from where I come from. She come from Philly. She in Philly now. She back home in Philly. But my goodness, look at your track where you been. You start ticking countries off. That's a thing. To tick you you ticking off countries, girl. I'm gonna have to tick off a couple countries myself. I love it. I love it so much. And that really just leads me to what what came up for me. And everything that's happening is the development of the life that you want. And so what came up for me, yes, Philly, Philly, um, was becoming. The becoming. Who do you need to become to hop on a plane and go to Vietnam? Who do you need to become to hop on a plane to go live in Bali? Who do you need to become to do the thing that you are being called to do? So becoming her and becoming him, this is the question is, why can't God pour new wine into the old you? God can't pour the new stuff into the old you. You still got that old baggage that you need to let go. Matthew 9:17 says, neither do people pour new wine into old wineskins. If they do, the skins burst, the wine runs out, and the wineskins are ruined. No, they pour new wine into new wineskins, and both are preserved. You gotta be new. Yes, she said a serious ego death. A serious ego death. Man, what? You gotta put some of the stuff to rest. If you really want what you want, you can't go with those old thought patterns. You can't go thinking the way that you used to think. You have got to become new and allow God to unfold the life that you are asking for. When our millionaire mentors came into our life, James and Marcia Pruitt, when I think about what I need in my life, the last part, I know how to serve, I know how to create, I know how to put containers together that hold space for people. But the part that still eludes me is, how do I monetize these amazing gifts that I have? She said, I was protected the entire time. It wasn't all good, but it was everything I needed. I love that because it doesn't always go according to plan. And the plan has to be adjusted real time, real time. And so you had to be willing to do that, willing, willing to risk it all, to leave it all. You had a nice old house here in Georgia, but you left it and became the new you that would allow God to pour new wine into the new you. So the question becomes, have you ever prayed, God bless me, God increase me, God send me more, please? But what if God answers, I will, when you become someone who can carry it? Right now, you may not be the person that can carry what you're asking God for. Most of us spend so much time asking God to give us new opportunities over and over again, but God is asking us for a new container, because the blessing isn't the problem, the container is. The container, that which is you. New wine, new opportunities requires new capacity. Wine in Jesus's day continued to expand. Old wineskins become hard, rigid, unable to stretch. If fresh wine was poured into them, they would then burst. The wine wasn't bad, the container simply could not grow anymore. So think about that. Maybe your blessing isn't delayed. Maybe your mindset is too small to contain it. Maybe you are unable to stretch. Maybe you are hard and rigid in your thought processes. And that's what's holding you up. So ask yourself, where have I become rigid? Where have I become stuck in my thoughts? Rigid thinking, rigid habits, rigid beliefs just can't change. Rigid identity, rigid fear. Because God can't stretch what refuses to bend. I'm only telling y'all what God told me. Where are you stuck and hard in your thoughts? Where has your heart been hardened that it cannot stretch? Those same old habits, same old thinking, same old beliefs. You believe you can't have it. So how can God give it to you? Because you still believe that you can't have what you want. You still believe in the old thought processes. The old you isn't bad. She's just finished. The scripture was Matthew 9:17. The old you isn't bad. She is just finished. He is just finished. This hit me yesterday because Dr. James asked me, where is the old you? And without thinking, I answered, she gone. She gone. It wasn't rehearsed. That came from somewhere deep. The woman who believed that she had to struggle, she's gone. The woman who apologized for taking up space, she gone. The woman who waited for permission, she gone. The woman who thought she needed everybody's approval, she gone too. Not because she was bad, but because she completed that assignment. Sometimes we spend years trying to resurrect a version of ourselves that God already buried. Who are you trying to keep alive that God has already released? That old version is gone. Build the new you, grow the new you. Right on time. Identity changes before the circumstance. Oh my God. She gone. I am not the same person that moved into this house 8 months ago. The one that was worried about how I'm gonna pay the, how I'm gonna pay the bills, how I'm gonna pay this, how I'm gonna pay. She gone. That worry war is buried. It's gone. My identity has already changed before the circumstances. I didn't get the $1 million yet, but I will, and I am, and will, and do. Abram became Abraham before Isaac. Sarai became Sarah before the promise. Jacob became Israel before the nation. Simon became Peter before the church. Paul stopped being Saul before writing the letters that changed the world. God almost always changes the name before he changes the circumstances. Why? Because identity comes first. So, who do you need to become before the blessing arrives? That brings me to this just came up in my thoughts. I wasn't always Darlaina Rose. I was born Darlaina Rose Martin, and then I was married and became Darlaina Rose Harrigan. And when the divorce happened in 2011, the lawyer said, do you want to go back to your maiden name or do you want to keep your married name? I said, I don't want to keep none of those names. I'm not neither one of those people. And these last names keep changing, and I don't want to change my last name no more. I just want to be the name that my father named me, and that's it. My dad named me Darlaina Rose, and that became my legal name. And I didn't know in 2011 that it was going to develop into all these things. I just knew that all I wanted to be was the name that my dad gave me. All the rest of those names could go somewhere. Cause I don't know why I was getting divorced, and I knew I wasn't the a Martin like that, and so I wanted to just be Darlene Rose. And I know now that that was only God identifying who I will become so many years later. The identity changes before the circumstances. Identity comes first. Who do you need to become before the blessing arrives? Who are you? And your habits right now reveal which version of you is driving. James talked yesterday about the subconscious mind. Most of us consciously want success, but subconsciously, we're still operating in fear. Consciously, I want wealth. Subconsciously, I'm afraid to sell. I'm afraid to share. Consciously, I want peace. Subconsciously, I choose chaos. I want healing. Consciously, but subconsciously, I replay that wound every day. Your subconscious is the operating system. It quietly runs your whole life that your conscious mind says it wants to change. Transformation isn't just changing your thoughts, it's changing what has been rehearsed so often that it now feels automatically. That's why, and James talked about this yesterday, Romans 12:2 says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. See, God knew that the subconscious was going to be running something. It didn't say be not informed, it says transformed. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind, not informed, not more information, transformed. But I got to tell you something. I want to hear it. I got to tell you something. Becoming is going to cost you something. Becoming is going to cost you something. Everybody wants a new season. Nobody wants to die first. Seeds die, caterpillars disappear, snakes shed skin, eagles lose feathers. Even Jesus died before resurrection. Every transformation requires surrender. You cannot become new by who you were. So ask yourself, what version of me must die today? Fear, people pleasing, scarcity, procrastination, comfort, victim thinking, perfectionism. But don't mourn the old you. Let him go, let her go. Sometimes we're grieving someone who needs to go. You are grieving the one that needs to go. You keep saying, I don't feel like myself. Good, good. Don't feel like yourself. Because maybe you're not supposed to feel like your old self. Maybe you're becoming. Babies don't stay babies. Trees don't stay seeds. Roses don't stay buds. God never intended for you to remain where you started. The new you thinks a whole lot differently. The old you says, I hope. The new you says, I prepare. That's my life. The old you waits, the new you builds. The old you complains. The old you, the old you complains, the new you creates. The old you fears rejection. The new you expects alignment. The old you chases people. The new you attracts people. The old you asks, what if it doesn't work? The new you asks, what if it changes everything? What if it changes everything? The old you asks permission. The new you walks in purpose. Do you know what becoming her or him even looks like? It looks like keeping promises, protecting peace, investing in yourself, reading, studying, forgiving quickly, speaking life, stop apologizing for your growth, and choosing discipline over emotion. Becoming the kind of woman or man a little girl can watch or a little boy can watch. And for all of the men that are in the group, becoming him looks exactly the same as becoming her. Integrity, leadership, ability, strength, consistency, character, service. Your future is literally waiting on your becoming. Your business isn't waiting, it's waiting on you. Your marriage isn't waiting, it's waiting on you. Your healing isn't waiting, it's waiting on you. Your audience isn't waiting, it's waiting on you. Your purpose isn't waiting, it's waiting on you. God already prepared the opportunity. Now He's preparing the vessel, which is you. Where did the old me go? Where is the old you? Without hesitation, I said, she gone. This morning, I realized why. Because every late night, every hardship, every tear, every lesson, every disappointment, every victory has been stretching me into a new wineskin. The old container couldn't carry where I'm going. So I don't mourn her, I honor her. She got me this far, but she cannot go where God is taking me now. What will you allow your future to continue to wait on? We are waiting on you. Don't be the hard, rigid wineskin that new wine cannot go in because it will explode. It will burst. And today, when this call ends, don't ask, what do I need to do? Ask, what do I need to become? Because your next level is not hidden in another strategy, it is hidden in another version of you. And perhaps one day, when someone asks, where is the old you? You will smile and answer with confidence, they're gone. Because today, you become someone new. I have a declaration for you. The declaration says, I release the old version of me that was built from survival. I release the old version of me that was built for survival. I embrace the version of me that was created for purpose. My mind is being renewed. My heart is being stretched. I am becoming a new wineskin for new opportunities, new favor, new relationships, new wisdom, and new assignments. I no longer fear the transformation because I trust the one who is transforming me. I am becoming who God already saw when He created me. And I am ready for new wine. I release the version of me that was built for survival. I embrace the version of me that was created for purpose. My mind is being renewed. My heart is being stretched. I am becoming new wineskin for new opportunities. new favor, new relationships, new wisdom, and new assignments. I no longer fear the transformation because I trust the one, the Most High, God Almighty, who is transforming me. I am becoming who God already saw when He created me. I am ready for new wine. The one sentence that hits me in my gut really hard is I am becoming who God already saw when He created me. God already knew what this was. He already knew how you was going to be. I am the one. You are the one. I am the one. I am becoming who God saw when He created me when I was in my mother's womb. I am her, her, her. You are him, him, him. How long will you stand for the world to beat you up with a light bill, with a rent bill, with a jacked up relationship when you are becoming the one who God saw when He created you? Why are you letting that person just sit undercover when you need to become that in order for God to bless you with the new wine? The new wine is the new opportunity, the new relationship. You got to become new. You got to let the old you go. The old you must die. The people pleasing you, she got to go. The fearful you, he got to go. That conscious mind that's saying, I want health, but yet subconsciously you like, I could eat that one more time. Gotta go. Yes, Amora, gotta go. That one that wants the success, but is living in fear. I don't even want to talk to them. Do you know I have a meeting with Invest Atlanta, the Small Business Association? Because guess what they told me? We got money for you. The old me would hear that and say, I ain't calling them. But they said they got money for you. They got money for Nigeria. They got money for the women's empowerment work. They got money for me to buy property. They got the money. The girl was just jumping because I can't even think of her name. It just jumped out of my head. She's from Nigeria. So I'm having this conversation with her, and she's like, we got the money for you. We got money for you. We can show you how to do this, to this, to this, to this, to this, and we'll coach you through the whole thing. Why don't we do it? Why don't you make the phone call? It's money for you. She literally said it out my mouth, out her mouth. I've been at this show for so long. I'm 61 years young, beginning again with so much vigor and vim, so much ready, so much. I've been waiting for this opportunity. You know, they say, I'm waiting on the Lord. Well, the Lord is waiting on you. You have got to give God something to bless. You take one step, God will take two. You take one more, God will take four. But He can't do it if you don't do nothing. You got to do your stuff. You got to show up and show out to become who you need to become in order for God to bless you the way that you've asked Him to be. Becoming her, becoming Him, you must let go of the old thought processes. You got to let go of the things that has been holding you down and holding you back. The things, some of you are being held down by religious beliefs. Some people are being held down by relationships. Some people being held down by old constructs that says that you can't be in business, you can't create a business. You know, Myra Golden says businesses, small businesses, have done way more for the world than charity ever will. He said, I pride myself on 16 full time employees that work for me, and I pay them well, so that they can live well. Don't you want to employ some people that could live well? And that's what's in my mindset now. How do I do the work that I'm doing? How do I create it in a way where I can pay the people that I want to work with? And you know what's happening? The way is being shown, the way is being made. Some of these grants and loans and things that are available, guess what they for? Working capital. What is working capital? Paycheck for yourself and paycheck for your people. So why won't we do it? Why won't we lean in and get it done? Why won't we become new and allow yourself to be the new wineskin? Imagine the new wineskin and the new wine being poured in. And as the wine is being poured in, you just expanding and 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 expanding. And before you know it, six-figure income, seven-figure income, eight-figure income, one employee, two employees, three employees, but all for what? For the glory of God. So that people see you and know where you come from and say, you know what? I grew up on the block with her. I know her. Yup. You come from where I come from. So if you come from where I come from, that means you can do what I did. You can do what I do. God doesn't reserve blessings just for one person. He reserves them for us all. So as we wrap up, I release the version of me that was built for survival. I embrace the version of me that was created for purpose. My mind is being renewed. My heart is being stretched. I am becoming a new wineskin for new opportunities, new favor, new relationships, new wisdom, and new assignments. I no longer fear the transformation because I trust the one who is transforming me. I am becoming who God already saw when He created me. And I am ready for the new wine. If you're ready for the new wine, put a one in the chat. If you're ready for a new wine, put the one in the chat. If you're ready for a new wine, put the one in the chat. I'm so thankful.
I'm ready.
I'm so
You can mute me.
grateful for all that we are getting to do together. God is screaming at us to get to it, screaming at us to become, to release old, to become. If you're ready to become, put a one in the chat. Say, I'm becoming, I'm becoming, I'm becoming. I know that I am becoming. I know that God is doing a thing in my life so that I can show up and serve bigger. Imagine Darlaina Rose a millionaire. Can you see it? Because money enhances who you are. So imagine everything that I've been doing with no money. The things I pay for, the things I get to do, the places I've been with no money. What's going to happen when there is money? bigger, better, betterer, gooderer. Imagine that. Because y'all know what I do. I'm taking my people with me. So I thank you all. Does anybody have anything they want to add before we go?
The Rice Center Thursday.
Yes, the Rise Center on Thursday. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I should make myself a note. This program is being bought by. We will be in the Rice Center this Thursday evening at 7 p.m. for our presentation about everything beautiful, everything becoming. If you know that there is something more in your life, if you know that you want to say something to the world, you need your own platform. If you are somebody that is suffering from some form of illness, whatever that might be, you need to be at the Rice Center too. So I'm so grateful. Go ahead, Gwen.
Yes, that declaration that you made.
Yes.
Is there any way you can put that in Telegram?
I can.
I love that.
I can.
Thank you so much. I
Well,
received that.
welcome.
Mhm.
So God is downloading and speaking to me so loudly these days. I asked God to help me because I know that I'm transitioning into a person who believes that I can be a seven-figure, eight-figure earner, that I can save lives because that's what I asked for. And I do not believe that anything that has shown up in my life in this last month is unintentional. That God has intentionally given me something to help people to reverse illness. That God has intentionally given me a mentor that can mentor me to millions. See, some of these business coaches can't take you anywhere they haven't been. They could talk about it, but they're not about it. So when I read those declarations all those weeks ago about being enough, smart enough, wise enough, able enough, I am enough, you are enough. The second one was being a money magnet. I am a money magnet. I love money and money loves me. Money and all its equivalents are attracted to me. And the next one was I attract millionaire mentors. So do you think that James just showed up 20 years later for giggles? He showed up because I called for him. I spoke to God and I called for him. I called for somebody that can show me a path that they have walked. Call for him. And the last one was team. Building a team together, everyone achieves more. And this beautiful young woman who I met a few months ago, she said, I would love to be your assistant. And I would love for you to be that. College graduate, just amazing at organization and social media creation, all of that. And she'll be here today to help me to inventory all of the things that I have, so I know where to begin with what I have. Because the question that the Bible also asks is, what do you have in your house? Do you even know what you have in your house? You may have everything you need to do everything you're trying to do already in your house. So before I buy another thing, before I create another thing, I'm going to see what I got in my house. And we might just show you what I got in my house. I don't know. We'll see.
You'll be surprised because when we can't find it, we go buy another one. So they're doubles and triples of everything in our houses. I'm talking about me now.
Especially when it comes to things that I purchase for my workshops and all of that. I buy so much stationery and books and journals. I probably got 1,000. Show us why inventory. Okay, I'm gonna show you why we inventory. Cause I already know. I already know. It's gonna be.
Well, put some of it up for sale. Darlena's Closet was going to be a sales place.
Yes, absolutely. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what I pull out of these.
I'm still waiting for my glasses. You promised me glasses years ago. Put some of them glasses up for sale that you're not using anymore.
I surely will, because there are quite a few. So I'm so grateful and thankful for every piece and everything that is showing up. Today is day 2 of James's coaching. So I'm excited to see what comes out of that. It really is the beginning of the beginning. It really is the epitome of begin again so that you become someone that can carry the new wine that God has given us. So I thank you all for being.
Amen.
With that being said, Dr. Long, will you please give us our blessing for today?
Yes, yes, yes. Uh, if you take one step, he'll take two, but he's not going to do what he told you to do.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to say that uh I missed out on that session. I know something is going to come up again,
Oh,
but
yeah.
this weekend I've met 4 people. You talked about building a team. I am so excited. Seem to be in the place where I should be. So there may be some other people on this call that are trying to build a team, because not trying, but they are building a team, but you think
Thank
things
you.
are too slow. But in 3 days, I met 5 people that have the skills that I do not have, because I'm trying to do it all by myself. And
Trying.
kept on talking. I was trying, I said. But
Okay.
now I met people that were attracted to me
Amen.
because of what I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Amen.
they have the skills I don't have. And it's just exciting. It's going to blow up. So I can't talk too much. You used to say, don't talk about it before it happens, because it's going to spoil it. But sometimes you have to just start talking.
Yes, absolutely.
And and
Thank you
so
for
I'm just excited. So I'm
yeah.
standing by.
Good, good. God bless you real good. Mm-hmm.
He definitely is gonna. He does this often, so you'll be able to catch the next one. So
Yeah, yeah, I know.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, Dr. Long, we ready.
Okay, we were born ready. He knew us before he put us in our mother's womb. That's why ain't no point in being mad at your parents. They didn't have much to do with it. we're all on assignment, so give everybody a break. Come on. I'm blessed going in.
I'm blessed doing
Blessed
it.
going in.
I'm blessed coming out.
Let's
I'm
come
I'm
out.
blessed
blessed
coming
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 out.
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 I'm blessed in the city.
Blessed in
I'm
the
blessed
Blessed
in
in
the
the
city.
city.
I'm blessed in the field.
blessed in
Blessed
I'm blessed
in
in
the
the
field.
field.
I'm always in the right place at the right time
Always
always in the right
in the right
At
place at the
at
right
the right
time
time.
with the right people,
the
with
right
the right people,
doing the right thing
right thing,
Doing
doing the
the
right
right thing
thing
for the right reasons.
the
for
right
the
for the
right
right
reason.
reason.
And everything is in divine order.
everything.
Everything is in
Everything is in
divine
divine
order.
order.
As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
Amen.
As
They just
David
said,
says,
bless
bless
us
us
indeed.
indeed.
Expand our territories.
Expand.
Expand our territory.
Extend an open hand of favor to us
Extend an
Extend the
open hand
open hand of favor
over
to us,
to us,
that we may do no harm.
That
that
we
that
we
we
may
may
do
do no harm.
And we let go and let God.
we
When
let
we
go,
let
go
go
let
and
God
let
God
God,
And go with the flow.
go with the
and
flow.
and
go
go
with
with the
the flow,
flow,
And let the blessings and the money roll in.
and let
and
the
let the
blessings
blessings
and
and the
money
money
roll
roll
in.
in.
From the north, south, east, and west.
From the north,
From the north, south, east,
west,
and west.
From above and beneath.
uh,
From above and beneath.
From known and unknown sources.
known.
From known and unknown sources.
Tell us about the money, Dr. D.
We have supernatural unlimited money, sowing supernatural unlimited seeds.
And we live and give out of God's overabundance, so we never run out.
Never mind.
Never run out.
We always have more than enough.
Always.
Always have more than enough.
More than enough to do anything our heart desires.
More than enough.
More than enough to do anything our heart desires.
More than enough to do anything God puts on our hearts to do for others.
More than
More
enough.
than enough to do anything that God puts on our hearts to do for others.
We got big money to spend, big money to lend, and bigger money to keep.
Big money.
We have big money
to spend,
big money
big money
to
to
lend,
lend, and
big money to
keep.
keep.
Because
Because
our bank is in heaven.
in heaven,
Heaven.
And we're the branch banks. We're the spout where the money's coming
we're
out.
the spot where the money's coming out.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hallelujah.
God can trust us. That's why we're building our spout properly so that God can trust us with a lot of money flowing through us.
Amen.
That's how we get this world fixed. Come on, y'all. We're the fixers.
That's right.
Amen.
Amen.
I love you all so much. We're all working on our assignments that God, the blueprint that God put in us. We came here. I'm from Detroit, so we call the luxury cars. They came off the line fully loaded. So that's how we're here.
Fully loaded. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you everybody for being here. Have an amazing day on purpose. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same station.
Same place.
Bye for
Bye
now.
for now.